Here's some guitar techniques that can help you make your playing flow a little better. The first one I want to show is the hammer-on. It's when you pick one note and then play a note above that note on the fretboard. So say I start on the 4th string, 5th fret, and I pick once, but then I put my ring finger down on the 4th string, 7th fret, and I get 2 notes from just picking once. Next thing is a pull-off, which is kind of the opposite of a hammer-on. It's where you pick a note and then pull your finger away and then make another note sound below it. What I'm doing is playing the 4th string at the 7th fret, and then I'm keeping my first finger pressed down on the 4th string at the 5th fret, so that when I release, when I pull my finger away, and I'm pulling my finger down towards the ground away from me, you have to be careful not to make the adjacent string sound. You don't want to make any other sounds that you don't need. So what I do is, with my first finger, I'm kind of muting the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings, so there's no unnecessary sounds going on. I'm just using a pentatonic pattern here. So that's the idea of hammer-ons and pull-offs. The next thing I'd like to talk about are bends and release bends. So bending is just when you push the string towards you. So you're raising the pitch. I'm on the 3rd string at the 7th fret. And I'm pushing the string. And sometimes, if you're bending with your ring finger, you can put your middle finger, your index finger behind the string to get a little extra bending power there. And then the release bend is kind of the opposite. You bend the string and then pick it, and then let the string come back to its natural pitch there. Other techniques I want to discuss are the sliding into a note and then sliding back. And that's just coming from behind a note. Say you want to land at the 3rd string, the 9th fret, but you could start at the 3rd string at the 7th or 8th fret. So I talked about hammer-ons, pull-offs, bends, release bends, slides, and the last thing I want to mention is vibrato. And that can be done a couple different ways, and there's lots of videos on Facebook showing you how to do this, and this is just how I do it. I do sort of a violin vibrato. So I'm moving my hand with the string. I'm not moving the string like I'm bending it, which is another technique. You can move the string from side to side, but I'm moving my finger within the fret. There, I bent a little bit. And vibrato gives sort of a singing tone, and it also helps to sustain the note a little bit. So those are just some different techniques to think about when you're playing guitar.